Cutshall. I teach 3rd grade at Prospect Ridge Academy in Broomfield, Colorado. Welcome to my classroom. As it may seem, there's a ton of method to my madness. There's a lot of published research that goes into what I decide to teach. It drives me crazy when people try and put teachers in a box and say, you have to teach this certain way. Teaching, the way I think it should be anyway, is super individualized. It's based on your beliefs and your background and what you're passionate about. So this is my deskless, piratey, musical, astronomy-themed classroom. When you look at my classroom, the 3rd teacher jumps out at you the most. It says that there are 3 teachers of children: adults, peers, and their physical environment. My classroom is set up for collaboration, constant movement, and free choice, while still holding kids accountable for their actions. The quote that really defines my classroom is, "You are free to choose, but you are not free from the consequences of your choice." I want my kids to learn to make good choices for themselves. If I'm making all the choices, then they never have an opportunity to make a good or bad choice. All students learn differently. And I want them to be aware of how they learn best, how they're most comfortable. You'll always find me sitting on the floor of my classroom because that's how I'm most comfortable. I love when people come into my classroom during the day and they usually look around and can't find me because I'm usually on the floor with the kids. When you look at how I teach, my methodology and my instruction, teach like a pirate and learn like a pirate are very big parts of that. So let me read you a quote to explain a little bit more. So why a pirate? After all, we don't want teachers who attack and rob ships at sea. Teaching like a pirate has nothing to do with the dictionary definition and everything to do with the spirit. They are entrepreneurs who take risks and are willing to travel to the ends of the earth for that which they value. That description of a pirate spirit sounds exactly like the kind of character we need more of in education. So Dave Burgess challenges us, if there are any lessons that our students would buy tickets to, is there anything so engaging that they would pay to come and learn about? That is such a crazy thought, and it really made me rethink how I present information to my kids. When you listen to my classroom, you hear lots and lots of music. Music is an excellent memory device. When I was in 3rd grade, I learned to sing all 50 states in alphabetical order using a song, and I can still sing it today. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut. If you were to go up to any of the 6th graders at my school that had me in class 3 years ago, and you asked them how far away is the sun from the earth, I bet they would still sing you, the sun's about 93 million miles away, and that's why it looks so small. Using what I'm passionate about and what gets me excited about learning to in turn get my kids excited about learning. One subject that I really enjoy is astronomy. It's the largest unit that I teach, and I love that astronomy has current events, like current as of right now. We take time out of our school day to watch rocket launches, see the updates on NASA's website. I love talking about astronaut Chris Hadfield. He made tons of YouTube videos. Chris Hadfield also made a music video in space covering David Bowie's Space Oddity. Ground control to Major Tom. This past summer I took a trip to Kennedy Space Center in Florida so I could see the shuttle and all of the really cool things there and take pictures and bring them back and show my kids. I have my Master's of Education in Instructional Technology. Technology is really vital to how I teach every day. My teacher iPad never leaves my hands during the school day. My projector is always on. My Apple TV is constantly running. As for the kids, they do a ton with iPads. We have different apps and research and all sorts of fun things that gets them really excited to learn. So that's my classroom in a nutshell. If you have questions or you just want to toss some ideas around, feel free to get in touch with me at Miss Cutshall on Twitter, via my email, ccutshall@prospectridgeacademy.org, or feel free to peruse my blog, pripads.wordpress.com. Thanks, have a great day!